Good evening. My name is Demonte Offer, and I am the first Vice President for the North Carolina Youth and College Division of the North Carolina NAACP. I stand before you a young man, but I'm also a teacher in the Guilford County Public School System. Every day I have the privilege of standing before 110 young minds, and I tell them that this world is brilliant and they could be who they ought to be and who they want to be if they just fight for it. Today I talked to my kids about labor unions, and I told them that the future belongs to those who go out and fight for it. That there may not be, the people that are in power may not be for you, but you can fight for it. The people that may be in front of you right now may not go for what you stand for, but you can fight against it. That you should take your destiny into your hands as young people. Every day I have the privilege of telling them that there is a future for them. But unfortunately today I had to inform them that this North Carolina General Assembly seeks to make sure that their older brothers and sisters and parents cannot vote. This General Assembly makes it so that their family that are sick are not able to afford health care. This General Assembly makes it so that they can appoint Board of Governor members without the proper notification of the students of North Carolina and hide behind closed rooms without meeting the students of North Carolina. I have to tell them that they have to go to a broken college system that does not fund those schools. I have to tell them that schools like North Carolina A&T suffers from the lack of funding. Schools like East Carolina is losing the Biodiversity Center, that the North Carolina Center of Poverty. This state has 1.7 million people in poverty. 1 out of every 5 North Carolinians live in poverty. How can you tell the people of North Carolina that you care about North Carolina, that you're following what you were sworn to do, if you are diminishing and if you are dismissing the North Carolina Poverty Center? You do not care. We are here to fight. We're not going anywhere. Forward together.
Peace, I'm April Parker. I'm one of the foot shoulders in Black Lives Matter Gate City. I'm really thankful to stand here in solidarity with you today. Black Lives Matter is many things. It's affirmation of our inherent greatness and humanity. It's also a call to action against state-sanctioned violence. Violence is a physical murder against police. It's no accountability on behalf of elected officials. Poverty is violent. Poverty in the form of no living wage, chronic unemployment and underemployment, lack of upward mobility, the erasure of black history narratives, omission of our black leaders, diluting our HBCUs. Violence is also maintaining our silence while black trans women are being slaughtered, while babies are being killed in their sleep. And we lose and derail from freedom every time we remain actionless. Much like Moral Monday movement, Black Lives Matter is a tangible example of intersectionality. Our elder, Baird Reston, openly black gay organizer of the March on Washington, advised us that our power is to make things unworkable, and we stand with you now, utilizing the Black Lives Matter tactics of shut it down. We now continue to disrupt the business as usual against the hostile General Assembly and their exploitive corporate-backed legislation. We resist, we rage against the violence of the North Carolina General Assembly. We demand immediate action in support of Representative Rodney Moore Bill, SB 193, which would foster accountability and transparency by increasing access of documentation of police interactions. Please know Representative Faircloth has proposed a bill that would ban public access to the footage of police body cameras. James Baldwin once said, "If I love you, I must make you conscious of the things that you do not see." Please see us, hear us, General Assembly. We are black and queer, documented immigrants, single parents, tribes. We are tired, but we are not weary. We are need-a-nose youth with our elders. We demand that North Carolina ends its campaign of violent legislation. It is our duty to fight. It is our duty to win. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
My name name is Holly Jordan, and I'm a public school teacher and member of the North Carolina Association of Educators. I'm proud to be standing here today with Demonte Jones, a social justice activist and student at Hillside High School. 2 years after practicing civil disobedience at the General Assembly to stand up for my students' futures, I'm still here, and today I want to tell you why. The first reason I keep coming back to Moral Monday is that we are winning. This moral movement is making a real difference in North Carolina. One way I know that we are winning is because the legislature is trying to legislate our wins out of existence. Bill 480 wants to limit the political activity of North Carolina teachers. But teachers won't be bullied, and we are going to fight to keep winning. And the second reason I keep coming back is that there is still more work to be done. I'm here because women and families need access to quality, affordable health care. I'm still here because I know that workers can't survive on $7.25. I'm still here because Bill 348, the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, will make North Carolina an even more unwelcoming place for lesbian, gay, queer, and transgender people. I'm still here because Bill 343, which supposedly is meant to protect teachers, will instead contribute to the school-to-prison pipeline. I'm still here because Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter in Baltimore, Ferguson, Charleston, and all across North Carolina. So, I'm still here. And you're still here. We're here because we want North Carolina to keep going forward together, not one step back.